One of the biggest differences in communication when you go from individual contributor to a manager or leadership position is that it is like you are speaking into a megaphone. By that, I mean everything you say and do in terms of communication is heard or interpreted much more loudly. And that is for better or for worse. It means that you are able to state your opinion and influence the organization and your team more than as a peer. But it also means, and this is very unsettling, that what you say and do, they can easily interpret it very differently when you are a leader versus when you are a peer. And let me give you a couple examples. For example, if you're a technical expert talking to another peer and you say that's not a good idea, the other person hears it as like, you don't think it's a good idea. Technically speaking, there's some issue here. But if you say those exact same words in that exact same sort of edgy, abrupt way that we technical experts have of communicating our dislike of things when they're not exactly precise or the way we think they should be. If we say the exact same thing in the exact same way when we're a leader and they are let's say they're one of our team members, then they can hear this very differently as that we think they're doing a terrible job, even though we didn't say that. Or if as a leader, if I'm in a bad mood, let's say my tooth hurts, right? And I'm just in a bad mood. If I'm with a peer, they're just like, oh, Gwen's in a bad mood today. But if I'm the leader, they can easily hear it as there's something wrong at the company because the leaders have more information and they must know what's going on at the company. And that's not at all. It was just my tooth was hurting, right? Or another example, and this is really common, is that if I as a leader send an email after hours, late at night, after work hours, on a weekend, sometime outside of normal working hours, if that's a peer again, they just like, oh, that person's working hard, whatever. They can just not worry about it. But if I am their direct manager, the message that gets sent is that I, as an employee, should be working after hours. So it's completely unintentional. And this happens, I see it all the time, that completely without realizing it, that the leader is communicating in ways that they just did not realize because there's more authority, they influence things more when they are the leader.